So when I first heard about the 3-minute thesis event, I was very interested in it. It seemed like a very new, innovative idea, and I definitely wanted to help see the event succeed. So I figured I'd come, volunteer. So yeah, I chose to volunteer because I think that the 3-minute thesis event is very unique and I want to help it grow.
And what brought me here today was I've done this before, and it's just it's a fascinating experience. I think everybody should have a chance to be a judge, and I really enjoy it.
Advice for future participants: be on time. Ensure that you notify us in regards to that you're going to participate, that you follow the emails and the web links to upload your videos, because it's really important. We don't know whether you're going to show up or not on the day, so we really rely on those people to fill in those links so we can keep a tab on those. So they should have a fun time once they get here, but we've got to know when if they are coming.
Well, first of all, I hope that students are motivated to come and participate in this event and share their research findings. Advice, I think I would suggest that they plan early, practice, and continue to refine and kind of reduce the gist of their message and make it as compelling as possible to an audience that is not familiar with their topic.
I think it's probably just important to remember that other people don't see your mistakes as much as you do. I think people get tripped up when they're doing public speaking because they think that other people are judging them harshly, but for the most part everyone is excited about what others have to say and they just want to see a good speech, and they'll forgive a lot of mistakes as long as you're, for the most part, clear.
For me, I learned confidence is very important, and you can tell I'm not native speaker, but I still want to compete, and I know my subject, and I think I can explain it clearly. So when the content is interesting enough, and the people would forgive your grammatical or errors or your accents, and also it's important to make our research accessible for general public. In our room, all the participants from humanities and arts and all the judges in science, so I think that's a really interesting match.
My advice for future participants is to not think so much about the slide that you give them, but more so think about what you're saying during it and how fast you're talking, because in reality you think you're speaking really slowly, but you might end up speaking really fast during your presentation.
One of the things I've learned is that you have to be really concise and that's hard for me. I find, we all find our research interesting, right? And so we want to just talk about it and go on tangents, and you just can't do that with this, and so it really comes down to boiling down what you want to talk about, and I thought that was really useful.
Well, initially I tried to prepare for this event by memorizing a speech, but then I realized I'm not really good at that. So I memorized an outline, and then I sort of would make several sentences or several little paragraph sandwiches, so then I could, know something that I would have to say. So it was a partially winging it, but it was a guided winging it. So I find that that's usually best for me. So I learned a lot about myself actually in presentation, so I thought it was really good. Yeah.
Honestly, my thesis is denser than I'd like it to be, so I was just thinking about, when my mom asked, and especially people in general ask, oh, what are you even doing in the English department? Being able to speak to that in a more accessible way, I felt like this would be good practice. So
it's so impressive, I think, to hear all these graduate students being able to condense their research and make it accessible. I was in a room where there were people talking about medicine and zoology and computer science, and I come from the English department, and I could understand what they were after and what the problems were, and so that was really great.
I'm interested in volunteering and judging at various events, in judging posters or oral sessions. The project I liked the most was the one about the interference of artificial lighting on seabirds and how it confuses them, and how we can eliminate that or lessen that so we don't confuse the birds as they fly out to sea, and save as many birds as we can.
What I learned today was how much I don't know, and how interesting the topics are, that I think each of these contestants are really trying to save the world, and they really, through the heart and through their research, are trying so hard to be, I think, world citizens.